Let's look at another example for our sketch planes. I'm just going to go out here and draw a couple of lines, just anywhere here. And I'll extrude this shape, this triangle. Now this time, you see my coordinate system is right on the front. If I push this back or push it in, it's right on the front face there. I'd like you to go and use this option here and extrude symmetric. So once I click on that option, you'll see it extrudes both ways. And now the coordinate system is in the middle of the block when I extrude it. So I'll just extrude that out and accept that. Now if I'd like to sketch on this face, what do? I go to the draw command and I'll pick on the rectangle by center. And whenever this face highlights orange, I know I'm on that face. And if I start sketching there, I know it's locking to that face, and I can turn it around and see, yep, it's on that face. But the best thing to do is if I go back to the command again, it's best not just to select on the face, but to select the lock. So now once I select that lock, I know I'm always on this face, no matter where I'm sketching, inside or outside the box. And if I spin that around, I can see I am locked to that face. Now notice while I'm in the sketching mode, the lock is still on, and even when I go and select the select button, the lock is still on. But as soon as I use one of these regions, this for example, I'll just push that through, what happens to the lock? Watch what happens to the lock right here when I accept that. It disappears as I create that feature. So in review, if I wanted to sketch on this back face, I'd go to the draw command and select the circle for example, and instead of just working anywhere when the face highlights in orange, and it does lock to the face, I would like to select the lock. Hit F3 or select the lock. Now the next thing I'd usually do too is I'd want to look at this square on, so I'm sketching in a flat view, and I'd come down here to the sketch view command, and watch what happens when I pick that. It locks that face square on. Another way to do that, if I rotate that around again, I could go to view, and there it is right here, sketch view, and once I click on that, it orientates that so I'm looking flat on, and whatever I draw here, wherever I draw, everything is on that face. And another way to know what sketch plane you're drawing on is you'll see this brown outline around your sketch face. If you tip that around, you'll see how that's outlined in brown, and so we know that's the face we're on while the lock is on. And again, the lock disappears as soon as you use one of these sketches on that face. The lock disappears.